Hello and welcome to the Wow Embossing channel. This is Sarah from Sarah's Stampin' Retreat and I'm really excited to share my projects with you today. Today I'm going to be creating a card using some fun glittery embossing powders. So I've got this ice crystal trio. You can see there's a pink, a blue and a white. They've all got these really big glitter shards in them. And then I've also got this one that's called Pastiche, which is like a thick white embossing powder with some gold glitter in it, very fine gold glitter. So we're going to create a simple card today that you don't really need a lot of supplies for. So I'm going to create a simple ink blended background, and for that I'm going to use my Distress Oxide ink. So I'm going to use Spun Sugar, then Saltwater Taffy and then Kitsch Flamingo. And I'm going to go through and add some colour on first and then go back and make a nicer blend afterwards. Then we've got that cute background. And then I've cut a 2.5 inch square and I've cut 3 stars. I think most people have stars in their collections. They're 1.5 inch stars. And I'm going to cover all of these in embossing ink. So then I'm going to add a piece of temporary tape onto the back of each one so that I've got something to hold on to. And then I'm going to heat emboss the present, which is what this is going to be, my square, in the Pastiche. And I'm going to heat emboss from underneath to keep all those pieces on there. And then I'm going to emboss each of the stars in a different colour of the glitter embossing powders. So I'm going to give them a shake first, and then I'm going to shake them out onto my stars. So then I'm going to add some double-sided foam to the back of my square. And then I'm going to use some double-sided tape to add on some of this really bright pink ribbon. And then I'm also going to tie a little bow in this that I can add to the top. So then I've got a piece of this pink cardstock and I'm just going to heat emboss this happy birthday sentiment across the bottom. I'm going to do that in white embossing powder. And then I'm going to cut that down so that it fits across the bottom of my card. So then I'm going to add that on with some foam tape. So I'm going to use this piece of cardstock as a ruler, and I'm just going to draw some lines from where I want my stars to underneath where my present's going to be. I'm doing that with my Wow Embossing Pen, and then I'm going to heat emboss those in silver. Then I'm going to add on my glittery present. And then I'll grab my foam pads and add on my stars. Then there's our finished card, and it's really glittery. I think it's a really cute card. So I really hope that you enjoyed creating today's card with me. If you did, I'd appreciate you clicking like below, and you can also press subscribe if you'd like to see future videos. If you press the bell button and select all, then YouTube will also notify you when I've got a new video available. All of the products that I've used for today's cards are listed in the description below. And there's also a link there to the blog where you can find a picture supply list if that helps you find what you're looking for. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope to see you again soon.